Hello, my name is Dora Perez, and I'm going to talk about Australia versus France. Australia, officially the Commonwealth of Australia, is a country comprising the mainland of the Australian continent, the island of Tasmania, and numerous smaller islands. Australia is the world's flattest and driest inhabited continent. It's a medical diverse country and its size gives it a wide variety of landscape and climates, including desert in the interior and tropical rainforests along the coast. France is a country located primarily in Western Europe. Its overseas regions and territories include French Guiana in South America, Saint Pierre and Miquelon in the North Atlantic, the French West Indies, and many islands in Oceania and the Indian Ocean, giving it one of the largest distributions inclusive economic zone in the world. Metropolitan France shares borders with Belgium and Luxembourg to the north, Germany to the northeast, Switzerland to the east, Italy, Monaco to the southeast, Andorra and Spain to the south, and a maritime border with the United Kingdom to the northwest. Australia Australian food is simple. Food is more influenced by British and Asian cuisines. Meals are larger but often less complex. Eating out is usually less expensive. Bread is less common in daily meals. Barbecue is more popular and often eaten outdoors. Meals are eaten more quickly. Cuisine is more multicultural. French food is more elaborate than Australian food. French cuisine is more traditional and based on centuries-old recipes. Pastries in France are usually smaller but more flavorful. Eating is often more expensive, especially in gourmet restaurants. French cuisine is more refined and known worldwide. The food culture is French and is more formal and respectful of tradition. Weather. Australia. Australia is warmer most of the year. Australia has more sunshine and less snow. The Australian climate is drier in many areas. Australian weather is more stable in some regions. Australia has some of the hottest species. A storm in Australia can be more intense, especially in the north. Australia has more days of sunshine per year. France has colder winters and milder summers. France has more snow in winter, especially in the Alps. France is rainier, especially in the north and west. France follows typical European season, winter in December. French weather is more changeable from north to the south. France has cooler coastal climates. France has cloudier days in autumn and winter. Australia. Australian clothing is more casually. People dress more comfortable, especially in hot weather. Fashion is more relaxed and influenced by surf and beach culture. Australians wear lighter clothes because of the warmer climate. There is less focus on brand name. Shirts and sandals are worn more often. Outfits are usually more practical for outdoor activities. School uniforms are more common than in France. France. French clothing is more formal and stylish. People dress more elegantly, even for daily life. Fashion is more refined and trendsetting. There is more emphasis on designer brands and fashion quality. Coats, skirts, and boots are more common, especially in colder seasons. Outfits are more coordinated and fashion focused. School uniforms are less common. France is one of the most influential fashion countries in the world. Australian culture is more modern and more laid back. There is less historical architecture but more natural landmarks. The lifestyle is more relaxing and informal. People in Australia are generally friendlier and more open. Australia has more multicultural population. Australians are often less strict about etiquette. Daily life is more activity with a strong focus and sports is nature. Dress and appearance are considered less important. And France. French culture is older and more historic than Australian culture. France has more museums, cathedrals, and castles. The lifestyle is generally more formal and traditional. People in France are more reserved and public settings. France has a richer story in art, music, and literature. The French are often more focused on etiquette and manners. Thank you for watching.